Italy's 2026 budget law just cut the middle income tax rate. Great news. But Italian workers are still taking home less than Germans and Spaniards doing the exact same job. Here is why, and what you can do about it. You clock in. You work 40 hours. You check your payslip. And something feels wrong. Italy has no mandatory national minimum wage. Instead, wages are set by sector-specific national collective bargaining agreements called CCNLs. That already puts you in a weaker position than workers in Germany and Spain. Around 54% of Italian workers are operating under expired contracts. That means frozen wages until a new deal is signed. Your employer is not breaking the law. The system just works against you. On top of that, your payslip gets hit by income tax, regional surcharges, and social security contributions, all before you see a single euro. The question is, how much exactly does Italy cost you compared to your European neighbors? Italy's national income tax, called IRPEF, was updated by the 2026 budget law. The second bracket, covering income between 28,000 and 50,000 euros, was reduced from 35% to 33%. The three IRPEF brackets for 2026 are 23% up to 28,000 euros, 33% from 28,001 to 50,000 euros, and 43% above 50,000 euros. Residents also pay a regional surcharge of roughly 1.23% to 3.33%, plus a municipal surcharge of up to 0.9%. Article 36 of the Italian Constitution states that wages must be proportionate to the quantity and quality of work, and sufficient to provide a decent living. That right is real. But the tax structure underneath it is costly. Here is where the comparison gets personal. In Italy, employees pay approximately 9.19 to 10.49% of gross salary in INPS Social Security contributions. Employers pay a further 30 to 35% on top of gross salary. That enormous employer cost means Italian companies have less room to offer you a higher gross in the first place. Germany's statutory minimum wage rose to 13.90 euros per hour from January 1, 2026. That translates to approximately 2,410 euros gross per month. As a German employee, you pay roughly 20% of gross salary in total Social Security. Italy's employee INPS alone runs to 10%, but the combined system still eats more of your gross. Spain's minimum wage for 2026 is set at 17,094 euros gross per year, 1,221 euros per month in 14 payments. Workers receiving the Spanish minimum wage are exempt from income tax entirely. Spanish employees contribute approximately 6.47% to Social Security. Compare that to Italy's 10%, and you immediately feel the gap in your pocket. 3 things you can do today. First, find your CCNL. Your sector agreement sets your legal pay floor. Search your industry name plus CCNL 2026 on the official INPS website at inps.it. If your employer is paying below that rate, you have a legal right to back pay. Second, check your IRPEF deductions. The pre-filled tax return, called the 730 Pre-Compilato, is available from April 30th each year on the Agenzia dell'Entrate portal at agenziaentrate.gov.it. Log in, review every deduction, and confirm your employer is withholding the correct amount. Third, claim every credit you are entitled to. Mortgage interest, healthcare, education, and insurance premiums qualify for a 19% tax credit under Italian law. Most workers miss these. Go to agenziaentrate.gov.it today and check your eligibility before the September filing deadline. We have run the full net salary comparison, Italy versus Germany versus Spain, with real payslip examples for 2026. Read the complete breakdown and use our free salary calculator at EuroDuty.eu. The link is in the description.